Good morning. Yes, we are off bright and early today. I'm headed to the service center in Charlotte. Charlotte's located about 93 miles away. Got some issues here on the Model X I need to take care of, so I'm off to the service center this morning. Let's go. 6 a.m. now and it's dark. Oof. I'm up here on Highway 74. Goes directly to Charlotte from where I live. Looks like a lot of other people out this morning. This is what the Model X looks like. It has a binnacle here in front, showing the map. When you set up navigation here in the front left, you can configure these anything you want. I have energy shown there on the right, and then the traffic is visualized there in the center, and then of course the big vertical screen. The new Model X doesn't have a vertical screen, it'll have a horizontal screen like the new Plaid Model S. But it's a nice looking view here out the road. And of course, no road trip is even complete without a Scottish breakfast.
Now turn right onto South Broadway Street.
Yes, dear. Holy mackerel. I'm getting it. Nobody around. All right, back on the interstate, or I should say highway. 6:27. I guess everybody's on the way to work this morning. Yeah, and then Shelby traffic here now. Everybody's in a big old hurry to get to work, I think. Yeah, we'll shut off autopilot for now. We're finally out of Shelby and on autopilot again. Holy mackerel, I'll tell you what, everybody's really in a big hurry to get to work. Sun's about up here. Just about ready to peek over the horizon.
In 1 mile, take the Interstate 85 exit on
Interstate 85 here now. I think we found everybody. Stop and go traffic. 7 a.m. This isn't very good. Now again, if you've never seen a Tesla or don't know about Teslas, that's fine. The autopilot in a Tesla, besides making it multiple times more safe, it does very well in driving in traffic. As you can see, I don't have my feet on the brake or the accelerator, and we continue to stay in the lane and follow this guy here. And not saying you need to be reading or not paying attention, but it allows the car to do all of this lane keeping the distance, and in traffic it's invaluable. I think somebody in a Dodge had a bad day. Everybody on the gas and the brake, and the gas and the brake. All autopilot takes us there. So that time lapse was pretty cool. It was nice to see what the autopilot actually does in real time, but sped up. Yep, still in traffic here. I think it's been about 4 miles or more. I don't know, I can't tell. But anyway, we're continuing to cruise along here. Trying to get to Tesla this morning. I guess the whole interstate, it looks like from the traffic report on the nav, it looks like it should free up here soon. I hope so. The car's getting tired from going from gas to brake. Kidding. Some of you have asked a question, does autopilot work driving directly into the sun? Well, look for yourself. Made it here on Highway 74 on the east side of Charlotte downtown, and we're making our way through the city here now. Now east of the city on Highway 74, 4.2 miles to Tesla. This is the easiest way, believe it or not, to go down through downtown. It's most direct from where I come from. You can see this road here, 74. They expanded it, and all of the front property of all these businesses is all gone. Oh well, progress. All right, I'm here at Tesla. Oh, it's like they've had a good delivery event. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, you're gonna go this way. All right, good deal. That'll work. All right.
Now your destination is on the right.
See if we can get a few things dealt with today. Standing in front of the Tesla store here. Just have a look. On the way down, I passed lots of fossil fuel dealers, and there were no new cars at all in their lots. All they had was the pre-owned or used car lot full, which is normal, I suppose. However, Tesla, if you don't know, all these cars here sitting in front of me are already sold to customers. Except the ones in the back, I think they're some loaners and possibly some service customer cars. But all these ones right here in front are all be delivered in the next day or so, and certainly this lot will be absolutely empty here by the end of September. Thing about Tesla, they sell absolutely everything they have, because most of these cars you see here are owned by customers. They're just waiting for delivery. These are all brand new cars. They came in. They're going to be trying to get rid of everything for the quarter here. A lot of Ys, some 3s, and some cars over there. I'm going to go check out a couple of those cars over there. I think we're going to find something interesting. Now this is interesting. They're delivering a brand new Tesla here on a regular truck, not a car carrier truck. He's got a car carrier trailer. But what this says to me is they're looking for all the transport they can get to get the cars to the stores to get them delivered to customers before the end of the quarter. These guys are really smart. In another few days, the Tesla lot here at the Tesla store here in Charlotte will be absolutely empty. What did I spy? You were looking at a red Plaid Model S. And I'll tell you right now that I have to say, usually the Model S is larger than the rest of the cars. And I want you to look at this. I'm going to stand here and have you look at this for a minute. Now on film, it really looks pretty much the same, the two-dimensional quality, but I will tell you, in 3 dimensions here, I'm going to walk laterally now to this Model Y. Okay, here's a Model Y. I'm at the same distance as the Model S. The front of it is larger. It's more bulbous, right? There's a conventional Model Y. Walk laterally again. Same distance over here to the Plaid Model S. And look at the front of it, how streamlined it is. This car almost looks the same size as the Y. I'm going to go in the back now and see. It may be sticking out over the curbing there, I'm not sure. But let's take a look. All right, from the rear, this is the Model S. Dang, I think the Model S went on a diet. It is definitely a little bit longer. Let me walk laterally. Look at the curbing here. I don't fall down. So the Model Y is actually sticking out slightly forward. But as you see, the Model Y appears to be more bulbous and high, but that's normal. It's supposed to hold more. But I'm here to say that the Model S appears to be smaller than the original Model S. So let's, I'm going to wander around and see if I can find a conventional Model S and see what I find. You've seen Plaid Model S's before, okay? And if you look at the size, these are 19-inch aero wheels. If you look at the size here, dang. Walk around it. Oh, looky there. More cars coming in. Yep, each one of those cars are sold, by the way. So I'm standing here in front of the Plaid Model S, and one of the things that I noticed, this ridge line right here on the hood compared to this ridge line here is several inches lower in elevation, which means the front of the Model S is actually sleeker and lower here in the front. That's normal. The Model Y there is more of a family car, kind of throw everything in car. So the lines of the Model S here, dang. I'm trying to compare it in size to the Model Y, and if I look at the front here, you guys can see the Model Y is sticking out 6 inches more, right, front to back. If I look at the back, and I know parallax happens here, but if I look at the back, I'll pick it up a little bit, you can see the Model S is probably 7 or 8 inches longer than the Model Y. That's normal. All right, so let's have a look inside. You guys have all seen the yoke, the controversial yoke, but I'm here to say, pretty cool looking. Obviously, this is a sold car. Tesla's policy is they don't let anybody in it unless they're the owner, and I wouldn't want anybody in my car either, so I don't worry about that. But it's sure cool looking. This is a tan interior. It's not my favorite. If you look at the seats here, they're all perforated and all the way up to the headrest there. Kind of neat. Sorry for the reflection. But seats all perforated for both heating and cooling. Center console, those kinds of things. You've seen that in a lot of videos. But it's true. The Plaid Model S is really cool. Let me go find an original Model S and just see if I can check for size comparison. Yep, this appears to be a regular Model S with a yoke. It's not marked Plaid. There's no spoiler on the back. And there's no Plaid badge. So that leads me to believe that this is a standard Model S that has a yoke, but it is not a Plaid Model S. Probably just the long-range version with a yoke. Have a look at the cameras. You see how it protrudes out further? I think, in my opinion, it might be because it's a better view, obviously. And it may have to do with some aerodynamic feature, I don't know. But if I look at it from straight on, you'll notice the camera is behind the fender, and then it pops up there. Very well may be for aerodynamics, I don't know. I found this Model S here. It is a Plaid, and it does have the spoiler, which is indicative of that. Of course, it has the yoke in it, and it looks like it has the same arachnoid wheels. 260, 534 R21, so they're 21-inch wheels. Obviously, somebody owns this one. The license plate frame on the front is gone, and it appears it's in for service. Nah, I'm thinking the outer body shape's pretty much the same. Maybe the front's changed a little bit. But this is also a Plaid. Let me see what else I can find here. All right, this is your standard Model S. It looks like a 75D, so it's been around a while. I'm gonna stand in line here where the outer fenders match up with the front, okay? So we'll eyeball that. You see the curvature? And I'm going to shove it over on the right side of the screen, so I'm going to try to do a two view here. So this is the regular on the right. I'll go run some video of the Plaid. All right, this is the Plaid Model S here. It's also black. And look at the extension of the fender. Let me see if I lower this a little bit. So there's the extension of the fender. The rear fender is definitely wider. I put a caliper on it. The front appears to be pretty much the same, but when I try to line them up, and if I put this in the left side here now, and then we'll compare the standard one, you can kind of see the difference between the regular Model S and the new Plaid. Definitely a increase in width of the fenders. I will tell you, I really do like the black on black here. All the trim and everything is blacked out. And one of the cool things, the actual Tesla is blacked out, except for the chrome T for a Tesla. Yeah, this is that foam that's inside of the tires. Keeps the noise down. And Continental has it, as well as Michelin has it. Just the car's so quiet, you got to keep the tires from making any noise, so they put foam in it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was lucky enough to score this old school Model S AP1. It's okay, better than walking. Nice car. Let's hit the road. Just going through Shelby here now, getting close to the house relatively, about 40 some miles away. Yeah, I stopped for a little McDonald's coffee. I got about a half a cup this morning. Still in Shelby here, just out of the city here now. All right, I am home. Yep, the P90D did an awesome job. It's a really nice car for, I think it's probably 2014 or 15. The Autopilot 1 did fine, drove just great. Got home with 111 miles of range. So I'll throw it on the charger, and well, there you go. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like. Click subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon to not miss any videos going forward. If you'd like to buy yourself a Tesla solar roof, and who would not, use the link below to save $500. Look for part 2. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you again, and take care.